Alright, welcome back guys. As you can see, this is not a normal vlog. I slept in slightly today until about 6 p.m. So I didn't have a vlog. As you can see, it's dark outside. I'm in Allie's apartment, once again, thank you God. And I'm gonna do this thing where it's like, you kind of introduce yourself and like, there's like a bunch of questions that I have here. And I'm just kind of gonna go through them and like answer them to like the best of my ability. So I guess, hi, my name is Brendan Maloney and I'm introducing myself for the 96th vlog on this channel. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna go through the questions and see what happens. The first one is, what's your middle name? My middle name is John, so Brendan John Maloney. Don't steal my identity, I will find you. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is either blue or purple. I have blue eyes, so I really like blue, but I also like purple a lot. If you can mix blue and purple and make that a color, that's my favorite color. Who was my first best friend? My first best friend was Shane McKee. We went through all of elementary school together. He was my best friend since kindergarten. He lives like 2 blocks away from me. And then he went to a different school for middle school and high school. We still stayed really close. I still consider him one of like my best friends ever. Love you, Shane. Yeah, he was like my first real best friend, I guess. How tall are you? I am 6'1", almost, I think. I'm like between 6 foot and 6'1". I know I'm over 6 feet though, so 6 foot club. Cats or dogs? Dogs. Bailey, I love you. Pull a picture of Bailey up right here. Bailey, this is my dog Bailey. She's a pug, she's 10 years old. She's my favorite thing in the world. I don't hate cats though. Cats are okay, but I love dogs. How many countries have you visited? So I've been in a bunch of different parts of the US. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to the Bahamas. I don't know if like Nassau and like the Bahamas counts as a different country, but it does. Okay, so the Bahamas, Nassau, Jamaica. Have I been to any other countries? No, I think that's it. And then a bunch of places in the United States. Are you in/have you gone to college? I am currently in college. If you don't know, I'm at University of Tampa in Tampa, Florida, and I've only been here for like a month. But yeah, I'm in college right now. It's my freshman year, so college. What was your favorite/worst subject in high school? All right, so my favorite subject in high school was probably any of my business classes, or actually no. My favorite class in high school is physics, my junior year. I had Mr. Beckford. He's like one of my favorite teachers that I've ever had. I got like 100 in that class in like honors physics. It was crazy. My worst subject in high school was Spanish. To all my Spanish teachers, I'm sorry that I was such a bad kid. I didn't do anything in Spanish. I didn't do any of my homework. I like barely passed with C's like most of the time. It was awful. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is Arnold Palmer. Rest in peace to a legend. If you don't know, Arnold Palmer is one of the greatest golfers in the history of the world, and he has one of the best drinks in the world. It's iced tea and lemonade mixed together. So if you haven't had it, go try it. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a turtle. And I have this little bracelet that has a bunch of turtles on it. I don't know if you can see that because it's probably not focused, but my favorite animal is a turtle. I wanted to get like those little sea turtles and bring them to college like in a tank, but you can only have like a certain size tank here, so it didn't really work. But right after I graduate, I'm getting a whole tank full of sea turtles. Tea or coffee? I want to say coffee, but coffee makes me really sick, so I think I'm gonna have to say tea. Blackberry iced tea from Dunkin' Donuts is the best thing that I've ever had in my life. If you haven't had it, go try it out. It's amazing. What would you name your children? I don't really know, but if I had to pick like a guy and a girl name right now, for a guy, probably like Dominic. I really like that name, and my cousin just had a baby who's named Dominic, so I really like that name. And then for a girl, I like Jackie a lot, so like Jacqueline, so maybe that. What sports do you play/have you played? Okay, so for most of my life I played soccer up until like 8th grade, or up until like high school I played soccer. Basketball I played since like, from like when I was like 5 to sophomore year of high school. Baseball I played for the same amount of time as basketball through like sophomore year of high school. And then golf I played like 6th grade through like now. I still play now. Oh, and then floor hockey I played since I was like really little up until like a couple of years ago. That was always fun. We used to play down at like the rec department, and there used to be a bunch of us playing like floor hockey and street hockey in the fall. It was so fun. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Some of my favorite YouTubers, Casey Neistat, David Dobrik, Tom Syndicate, Logan Paul, Vsauce. Vsauce is awesome. Good Mythical Morning, I love them. I watch them every weekday, they're so good. Kian, Lolly, and JC Kalen, they have a really funny channel. Tanner Fox, I like Tanner Fox. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is probably, like, basically any of the Harry Potters. Probably Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I thought that was one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Do you speak any different languages and how well? I speak a little bit of Spanish. I took it for about 6 years and I am absolutely terrible at it, so don't ask me anything about Spanish. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have a 23-year-old sister. I'll pull her up here. She is my best friend. She's pregnant. She's having a baby in like exactly a month. So I'm gonna be an uncle. I love Lauren. I love you so much. Yeah. How would you describe your fashion sense? That's how. What's your favorite restaurant? My favorite, like, regular, just like whatever restaurant, either the 99 or Panera. I really like both of those. If we're talking about like gourmet restaurants, the Capitol Grill is, oh my god, wonderful. If you ever get a chance to eat there, get the filet mignon. It's one of the best things I've had in my life.
But not the Chateau. The Chateau's so good. All right, sorry, we gotta cut this short. I gotta replace the battery.
This battery replacement. 3, 2, 1. And we're back.
And I'll try this one.
Next is, what are some of your favorite TV shows? Breaking Bad. Right now, I'm obsessed with Shameless. It's an amazing show. SpongeBob SquarePants. What the hell, like everyone's favorite TV show. Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh, great show. Drake and Josh. I don't know, yeah, those are some of them. PC or Mac? That answers your question. What phone do you have? I have the iPhone. I don't know. Well, I can take my case off. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I have the iPhone 7. It's the best phone that I've ever had in my life, hands down. I don't care who says it, they don't like iPhones. It's my favorite phone in the world. I do not yet have iOS 11. If someone has iOS 11, please let me know because I do not have it and I have no idea what it's like or anything like that. Where are you from? I'm from a small town in Massachusetts, like 20 minutes north of Boston. Where do you live? Where do I live right now? I live in Tampa, Florida, at the University of freaking Tampa right behind me. Where were you born? I was born in Concord, Massachusetts. What's your favorite childhood memory? This is a funny one. So one Christmas, I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, and we were opening all our different presents, and it was like whatever, like funny or whatever. And I think it was like Christmas Eve, so like everyone in the family was there. And then I open up this one little thing, and it's like she's looking at me, and it's like chapstick. And I'm like 4 or 5 years old, and I go, lipstick!
How old are you?
I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh my god!
And I think my mom was like, it's chapstick. And I like got really embarrassed, and I like ran into the wall. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. What's your favorite sport? My favorite sport's golf. It's been my favorite sport since like 6th grade. Yeah, I'll play it for the rest of my life. What's your biggest regret? My biggest regret is I didn't try hard enough in school, like, until like junior year, and I wish I had tried really hard in school, like freshman and sophomore year. So if you're young enough for that to affect you, try hard now because it's worth it. Are you a fan of any sports team? Well, like professional sports, Patriots, Red Sox, Celtics, Revolution, Bruins, high school teams, Billerica High, obviously, college teams, like for Division 1, because Tampa's Division 2. For Division 1, I really like UNC, Clemson, UMass Lowell, BCBU, all those schools. Are you scared of heights? No, I'm not really scared of heights. I can do like all the big rides. What I am scared of is like downtown we have like this bridge that goes over like a river, and it's like see-through. There's like holes like that big like throughout the bridge, and like cars go over it and it like shakes. So that kind of scares me a little bit, but like I would say I'm afraid of heights. At what age did you go on your first date? I think I was like, how old are you in 6th grade?
You were most likely 11.
Yeah, 11, let's say. That was my first date.
Oh, that's so cute.
What's at the top of your bucket list? I want to travel to every continent, and I want to travel, I want to travel to every continent. I would like to travel to every country, even though that's like nearly impossible. That would be crazy. That's kind of on my bucket list. What is something you look for in a partner? That they like me.
Oh,
and that they aren't an asshole.
Be nicer to yourself.
If you're an asshole, I don't want to be with you. What is something you wish you were gifted at doing? I was gonna say like public speaking and stuff like that, but I've gotten better at that through like decade and stuff. So I don't really know.
Can I answer that?
Yeah.
You're nice to everyone. Like, you're literally one of the nicest people I know. So it's like everyone you meet, you're just super friendly, super welcoming to them. So I would say that.
Nice. It's so cute.
It's a good skill to have. Some people are like socially adept and can't do that.
Oh. What is the one item you can't leave home without? I was gonna say like my phone, but I kind of want to make it something funny. Pants. That's what I can't leave home without, my pants.
Your camera.
No, that's too
You
obvious.
can't leave.
That's too obvious. What's the best compliment you've ever received? That one right there. She just gave me. That was the best compliment.
Aww.
Do you like pets? Yes, I love pets. I want like 1,000 pets, but I don't want to have to take care of 1,000 pets. So I want to like hire people to like live with me and take care of my pets, and we can all just hang out and like be pet lovers together. What's your biggest accomplishment? I would probably say getting top 10 at nationals for DECA, but I feel like that's like too specific. I feel like just getting to the point where I am right now in life is probably my biggest accomplishment because I never saw myself like at this point. What's your eye color? My eyes are blue. I don't know if you can see, but they're very blue. I get a lot of comments on my eyes. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Well, I can't really have real ice cream anymore, but before it was mint chocolate chip or pink peppermint stick. Never had pink peppermint stick, get it. What's your favorite music genre? I like all types of music, but I'd say my favorite music genre is probably like alternative, or like rock and roll. But then I also love rap and like hip hop and country and all that stuff. What's your favorite nickname? I don't know if that means for myself, but I have like a couple nicknames. Well, most of my friends just call me Maloney, like my last name, but for like nicknames for my first name, B and Bren, I like those, so. What's your favorite type of clothing? My favorite type of clothing is like button-down shirts, like flannels and stuff like that, and then like either sweatpants or jeans. And I can't really wear that much out here, but at night like this, when it gets a little cooler, this is what I go to. What's your most commonly used swear word? I'm gonna bleep that out. What's your star sign? I'm a Gemini, May 21st. So I think I'm on like the fringe of like Gemini and something else, but I think I'm technically, yeah, I'm on the, yeah, but I think I'm technically a Gemini. Do you have a best friend? If so, then who? I have like 5 best friends I would consider. Shane McKee, Max May, Duncan McGarry, Anthony Nelson. Those are some of my best friends, I don't know. Do you have a tattoo? Yes, I have a tattoo. I have a Green Bay tattoo right here. If you haven't seen it, then go watch my tattoo. I think it's a video that I had like from a few months ago. Do you have any allergies? Well, I get like normal allergies all the time, but I think I'm allergic to dairy because it makes me really sick. And I used to think I was allergic to gluten, but I don't think I am anymore because I eat it now and like it doesn't like make me really sick. So I don't know. What's a piece of technology that you could not live without? All my pieces of technology, I kind of interconnect. So at first I would say my phone, but I think at the point I am right now, what I would really need is my camera and my computer because I don't think I utilize my phone as much as I use those 2 things. So I would say my camera and my computer to upload videos and stuff like that. So I could also check like emails and stuff like that on my computer. So I don't think I would really need a phone necessarily. What's the first concert you ever attended? The first concert I ever went to was a guy called Cam Meekins. He's a rapper from the Boston area, and me and Lauren went to his concert on her 21st birthday, so that was pretty cool. So I was like, I think I was 16. What was your favorite subject in high school? I already answered that. What was your first job? My first job, well, technically I worked with my dad like in the cleaning business for a while. But then, if you don't count me working with my dad, my first like real job was at a place called Red Mango. And that was in the mall, like the town over from my town. And that was it was like a frozen yogurt smoothie kind of place. So we would like make smoothies and yogurts and like put like a bunch of toppings out and like stuff like that, like cut fruit. It was cool. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? I'm not sure if California or Jamaica is farther away. Is California farther away from Mass than Jamaica?
Yeah.
So California, that's close enough. When was the first time you were on a plane? Probably too young to remember. I was probably going to Disney when I was like 1 year old. When was the last time you got in a fist fight? I've never been in a fist fight. I don't plan to ever be in a fist fight. I've never done that. Who has left the most impact on your life? Probably my sister. I don't mean to get deep, but like she's probably been there more than like most people, and she's kind of like led the way for me by example. She's done a lot for me. Who's your favorite musician? If you don't know this by now, my favorite musician is Green Day, or Billy Joe Armstrong, but band Green Day. I'm literally listening to them right now. You probably just can't hear it. Who's your role model? I don't know. I can't pick one role model. There's a ton of them. Have you ever dated two people at the same time? What kind of question? No, what? Have you ever suffered a fracture? Yeah, I fractured my middle finger on my right hand like 3 times. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? To not worry too much about the future and to just go with it and do your best. Yeah, just not worry and just do whatever you can to be your best. Last time you swam in a pool, I swam in the pool next to campus at the hotel like probably a week ago. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your fashion sense. Like a 4, I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your driving skills. Like 9 or 10, I'm a nice driver. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your cooking skills. 2, I can cook like toast. I don't know. The first app you check when you wake up in the morning. Well, it depends on what time I wake up in the morning. If I wake up at like 7 or something, then I probably check like Instagram or Twitter. But if I wake up at like 11 or 12, then I probably check Snapchat to like see what people are saying to me. So, what app do you use the most? YouTube. What are your hobbies? Golf. We play a lot of ping pong down here. I guess that's a hobby. Making videos. I love making videos every single day. This is like the 96th one in a row. What countries would you like to visit? Well, one that I have in mind is Australia. I want to do a semester abroad there, either this spring or next fall, but I'm not sure. I want to do that. What do you do for a living? I go to college. You got any other questions before I end it?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No, you did a pretty good job.
Sweet. Alright, well, thank you for watching the however many questions this was tag, and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and hopefully there will be a regular vlog tomorrow, but for today, I slept in and I'm sorry. But thank you for watching, and good night.
こんにちは。ブレックファーストミュージックファミリーインターナショナルラジオチャンネルへようこそ。早速ご紹介いたしますが、現在世界中のチャートで堂々と